Okay, we're back, and it's been about 10 minutes, and I'm gonna check on the potatoes that are boiling right now, or the sweet yams that are boiling, and I think they're just about ready. So I'm gonna take a fork or a sharp knife, and see it sank in very nicely, so it's pretty soft. And if you have a younger child, you might want to make it a little bit softer, but this is pretty good. So I'm going to take off the heat and drain the water or stock, whatever you're using. Okay, so for this one, I'm going to load it into my portable hand blender attachment, and I'm going to take out the thyme and the parsley. We're just going to use the yams in this one. So there's a little bit of water left at the bottom, and I'm going to hold on to that just in case I need to loosen up the puree. All right, so let's give this a blast with the blender. So easy. And I do need a little bit of that water. Right. And that's it. That was so easy. Don't want to waste any, trying to get it all off of the wand here. And if you could smell how great this is, I mean, literally, you could just serve this as a side to a fish dish, to, I mean, really to anything. Oh, you know, it would be really good with pork. I mean, it's absolutely phenomenal. It smells awesome. And it's just the yam. It is just so fragrant. So we're going to put this so you can see it better in a little cute dish. I have monkeys on the dish. It's adorable. There you go. It's that easy. So yams number 1 are done. If you really want to make them pretty, you can add a little bit of the parsley on top. But don't give that to your baby. All right. Okay, we're back, and it's time to check our baked yams. It's been about 20 minutes, a little less for me because I had the convection oven. And again, it's the same principle. You want to prick it with a sharp knife or a fork, and if it's soft, it's done. It smells fabulous. Get over here so you can see. Here we go, see? Sinks in nice and easy. And I'm going to turn this over, and I'm going to take it out of the roasting pan because it's pretty hot. Now you can use the same method for squash, acorn squash, zucchini, regular potatoes, carrots, parsnips, really anything. Roasting is a great method, and it keeps all the nutrients and flavor right inside of the vegetable that you're cooking. Okay, so I'm going to take off the thyme here and see how easy that comes in. Now you can do this in different ways. Have a clear bowl here so you can see what's going on, but I'm going to take 1/2 and I'm going to scoop it out with a spoon. I mean, and just see how easy it comes out. And the cinnamon really, just brings out the natural sweetness again. And I know I use the cinnamon in a lot of stuff, but it's easy on tummies. And it just really brings out natural sweetness and flavors in different dishes. So that's one method. You take it, there's some extra pieces of skin, which I will, of course, remove. And I have a fork. I can smash it up with a fork. You can take a potato masher, smash up with a potato masher. You can use your hand blender. But this is so tender, literally, it just smushes up so nicely with the fork. Now, if you have a baby that's about 6 months, you're probably going to want to add a little water and blend it up and make it smooth with the hand blender. I'm going to take the other half here. Now, I'm going to take the skin because I'm going to make a little presentation by putting it back in the skin, making it just a little bit interesting to look at for baby. Okay, and I'm going to smush it up again. Now, you can do this for adults too, so everybody has the same meal. You just put it back in the skin, you add a little butter at this point, add some salt and pepper, and it's a beautiful side dish. Okay, so I'm going to let that cool just a tad. I have my plate with the yam skin, and basically I'm just going to stuff it right back in. And the baby, of course, will want to stick their fingers in this and play with the yam skin. But that's okay. I'm a big believer in letting them play with their food. They get used to the textures, the smells, the way everything looks, it tastes, and food becomes fun and it doesn't become the enemy. Food is not the enemy. Joke food might be. Again, you know, just a little decoration, but it's very cute, right back in its own little skin. For adults, you can stick a little bit of parsley on the top. So, here's some different ways that you can make quick yams for baby and the rest of the family. So we have roasted yams that we did in the oven. Just to recap, a little olive oil. I used a little cinnamon. You cut the yam after washing it in half. You put it meat side down in the olive oil. I used a little bit of thyme and a little bit of parsley, and you roast it in the oven for about half an hour or until it's really nice and soft. We have our little yams that we made right on the stove top in a small boiling water or small cup of boiling vegetable stock or chicken stock or veal stock or anything but fish stock. And you basically grind it up at the end. Use a little bit of the liquid, the cooking liquid, to loosen it up. And that's it. That's all you need to know. So thanks again for joining us for Petite Palette little quick tips, and see you next time. Thanks a lot. Bye.